is also murderous. Leave your limbs in tourniquets. Murder, smirk a bitch in broad daylight, and that's conservative. Sure you never heard of this. Ninja when I'm serving it. Hit you in the center, making sure it's plenty permanent. Vermin and they masters. Get it first and fastest. Then middle little by little, so that ending close by chapters. Ashes to ashes, we all burn the same pace. But the last man standing can piss on the other's grave. Stained blade, train waves, and playing chase with the sea notes. But see, though we know blood is gained way. Heavy, cause my love won't let me. So I asked the skies. The skies reply was empty. And some trinkets, taking the tiny temperature. Trials from 10 minutes happen, taking telling tall truths. I'ma be banking on breaking, beating out the bubble. So the word the lady right the trouble. Double. Never will, some never will, some never will. Yes, we all shoot. Some never will, some never will, some never will. Yes, we all shoot. Some never will, some never will, some.
Watch them burn as they fall to their knees. As they fall to their knees in the den full of thieves. Make them beg, make them plead. Under the bed in your dreams, life and death, and you'll never meet. Life and death, and you'll never meet. Up in the apocalypse, there's something and we're kicking down the doors and taking everyone for hostages. You'll never stop the pain. You'll never stop the pain. Something to believe. Under the bed in your dreams, life and death, and you'll never meet. Life and death, and you'll never meet. I'll give you something to believe. Believe we can bleed with the dark takes the night. Watch them burn as they fall to their knees. As they fall to their knees in the den full of thieves. Make them beg, make them bleed. Under the bed in your dreams, life and death, and you'll never meet. Life and death, and you'll never meet. Up in the apocalypse, there's something and we're kicking down the doors and taking everyone for hostages. You'll never stop the pain. You'll never stop the pain.
It's Wednesday. You know what time it is. And in less than 4 hours, I officially hit another landmark in what we call life. Age 35. Welcome to Mike Thunder's midlife crisis. Let's start the show. Welcome to another edition of Wednesday Night on MWO. Of course, I am your host, Mike Thunder. The whole fucking vibe. Yeah. Once again, thanks for tuning in on last night's episode of the farewell of Thirsty Thunder Tuesday, because tomorrow night we're going back to Thursdays on Thirsty Thunder. It's coming back home. Also want to give a shout out to Master Chibs for coming on the show last night. You know, had a good time. Great vibes, you know. And then also a special to one, Priscilla Paris, owner of P2 Bar Events, a guest on Mike World Order's Great American Bash Women Power. Check it out. It's on all major podcasting platforms, because you never know who will make a return on Mike World Order. Also want to mention, coming soon, we got in January, the MWO Royal Rumble. Doesn't matter who, doesn't matter when, hop in, join the show. Last person standing that's awake wins the Royal Rumble. February, we will be doing our first campaign of 2023, and that is MWO's Moms and Snacks Appreciation Month. Yeah. Appreciate all the moms out there, especially the ones of my preference. And let's be real. What is the main thing that moms carry the most? Snacks. Oh, yeah. And for those who are regulars watching the show, y'all know my top 5 reasons. 3 out of 5 is snacks. Come on now. Just because I'm going through a lifestyle change of eating doesn't mean I don't enjoy snacks. I just got to enjoy the good snacks. So that means for all you soccer moms out there, I'm going to have to be raiding y'all's fridge because y'all got all the healthy snacks. The low carb snacks. The sugar-free snacks. The gluten-free snacks. The high in fiber snacks. Y'all just got snacks. And I'm thirsty. The first thing that I'm going to do is basically, let's see what we got. We got Liam Savage in the house. Liam 807. Yeah. You know, you even might feel. So I'm trying to steal my thunder. You know, you're all young. Yes, we are. Bullshit. I can't ever come on Thursdays. I still stream on, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, Just saying. Dang. Yes, all the snacks. Yeah, that too. You got Wendy's, exactly. You asshole. He's hating, you know what I'm saying? I need a girl like Chunky Soup and an ass that eats like a meal. Hey, yo, yeah. And we just lost a viewer from that comment. I'm just kidding. I don't care. I always tell people I don't do my show based on the views, but the views don't lie. You guys love them. Yeah, fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Hey, fuck. And you know what? I'm looking at the list on tonight's. Okay. Nice little healthy audience out there. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you. I know it's been, like I said, over almost over a month since I've done a Wednesday live. And of course, this episode will be on Spotify. So I've just been, I don't know. I just wanted to break and I wanted to experiment in other areas. So that's pretty much what I did. And it paid off well. Like, ladies, thank you so much for all your donations. I'm gonna still need that sponsorship from Skinny Pasta though. Like probably after this show, I'm probably gonna fix me a bowl of keto ramen. Which the best part is there's no carbs. It's only 9 calories. You know. Shout out to Skinny Pasta. Sponsor me, damn it. You know. I will shill the hell out of them for advertising. You know what I'm saying? Not gonna lie. And I'm saying that out of comedy. You know, in case y'all like come at me. You know. I mean, it's cool if y'all do, because I hit back. You know what I'm saying? I be hitting y'all with the one, hitting y'all with the two, and I palm you with the three and tell you up yours for the four. You know what I'm saying? I am dangerous. But yeah, depending on how I am tonight, hey, who knows? I said maybe a 2 hour window, might be longer, might be shorter. You never know. And yeah, why not, right? It's my birthday, man. It's my birthday eve. You know, I just want to party, baby. And to me, this is a party. You know, this is just pretty much how it is. You know, it's how I roll. And also shout out to another, streamer that watches the show and her content I watch. Even though I'm not the biggest gamer like that, like y'all know me, I'm basic. I like pro wrestling video games. But always gotta give a shout out to Miss Latina. Follow her on her Twitch page. She also do drawings. She also do donations for her drawings. Like she's multi-talented. And that's like two things I'm jealous of that I've never gotten to do is learn how to play an instrument and learn how to draw well. And she's fine as hell. Like swear, telling you how they say no cap on God. Hey yo. So check her out. Amazing, talented, be respectful, because I said so. Now, also with that shameless plug in, I popped my knee. I felt that shit. And hopefully y'all might have heard it on the playback. Damn. Like literally all I did was move my knee one way and I felt it and heard the pop go, oh man. Yo, man, this is getting old shit sucks. I mean, how? How? That's, oh man, I felt weird. I felt really weird, y'all, on the real. No cap. Shit. Damn. Fuck. I can't. I still can't get over that. But yeah, I'm not in my birthday suit. I'm not gonna get naked in the dark for y'all. Okay. Look, y'all can't expect me to always get naked in the dark just because you guys are like, I want to see Mike Thunder get naked in the dark. Like I did that one episode. Originally it was supposed to be topless, but because my AC was out, what y'all don't know was I was full blown naked. That's right, I said in my Drew McIntyre accent, Mike Thunder was naked. Scottish psychopath saw him naked. Name of school that mentions. I heard it. I thought, no, My knee was that something. I didn't hit nothing. Oh, and feeling it was weird. Oh man, that shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. Like someone tried to lasso my leg. Speaking of lassos, shout out to Barry Windham. A few days ago, he had a massive heart attack. Hopefully, he pulls through. Last I checked, he was in ICU. And it's crazy because I was a low key fan of Barry Windham back in the day. And I felt like when he was finally world heavyweight champion in like what, 93? Yeah, 93. I felt like, yeah, as a kid, it was cool as hell because, he's got the big gold belt. But thinking about it now as an adult, I felt like WCW was like maybe 7, 8 years too late. There was a point, and you guys know it that watch NWA back in the day. Barry Windham should have been world champion instead of Ronnie Garvin. I'm sorry. Them 1 hour Broadways he was doing with Flair, come on. Even if he was transitional champion, I still would have been good with it. Seriously. Oh, yeah. Best pure workers, Liam Savage. Like, what I liked about Barry Windham the most, he is probably my top 3 wrestlers who has the best ring psychology. And we're not talking like mental, like promo. I'm talking about like in the ring, storytelling and all that. Him, Savage, and Steamboat are like my top 3. No offense for all you modern wrestling fans out there, Yeah, I get it. Garvin was tough as nails, but I'm not the old school body guy where it's like you should be 300 pounds, brother, and have like muscles on top of muscles, brother, and have the steroid gut, brother, like and do this, brother, and then that, brother, and then this, brother. No. By all means, even though I was a huge Warrior mark, but you look at someone like Ronnie Garvin, I take him seriously. You know what I'm saying? Even when I would have booked Garvin as like maybe U.S. champion or world television champion, but I couldn't see it. Nah. He didn't have my approval as world heavyweight champion. That should have been Barry's run. Like, I liked how they did the whole comedy with him and, Precious and, Jimmy Garvin, where they basically did like a Rochambeau on Flair in the hotel room because first off, seeing Ronnie Garvin in drag is the nastiest shit ever. More nastier than Pat Patterson, to be honest. I don't know why. He just, no offense to Ronnie Garvin, hands of stone, he was an ugly fucking woman, like on the real. Mick Foley was good at psychology and hardcore wrestling, but that's a different like category for me. It made you hard. Oh gosh. So you're Daisuke Sekimoto now? Ronnie was not hot as fuck. You're delusional, and I get it. You're supporting your fellow Canadian because I think he's like dual citizen. I think, if I remember correctly, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that Ronnie Garvin is dual citizen Canadian American. He's not? Okay. I remember they mentioned how he used to always go to Canada a lot. I figured he just, pulled some real estate there too. I mean, might as well while you're at it, I mean, I would have. Brock Lesnar did it. I mean, but then again, Brock Lesnar's like his own different category. He's from Montreal. Okay. All right. So all right. Okay, unbiased opinion. Should Dino Bravo at least been world champion material in WWF? because it looked like he would just be like fingertips away with the Intercontinental belt, and it's like, nah, we're not gonna do it. Nah, we're not gonna do it. You don't think so, Liam Savage? Well, I mean, I don't know. I think he would have been a great Intercontinental champion. Definitely don't think world champion. But I remember one person told me that Dino Bravo should have been world champion. I was like, nah. I would have gone with what they were going to originally go for WrestleMania 3 rather than that. I remember reading an article where they mentioned that originally they were trying to get Nikita Koloff to WWF to work a WrestleMania with Hogan and do the whole, America versus Russia gimmick, all because of Rocky Four and all that. Makes you wonder if that would have been a good payoff, I think it would have made more money than Andre Hogan if they would have done the timing right. It would have been a better payoff than Hogan versus Slaughter at Mania 7. Because I felt like that storyline was all rushed. Like, if you think about it, Slaughter was a heel for maybe a real deep heel for maybe 8 months. Maybe 8 months. And then went back babyface. So I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But I think if they would have done it right, Nikita Koloff versus Hogan would have been, to me, a better. What up, J-Rod? J-Rod numero uno in the house. I think it would have been just a bigger payoff. I'm nuts. Yes, I'm nuts. But I think it would have paid off based on pop culture, Liam Savage. I'm telling you. It would have made the best sense. Simply because it's Russia versus America. That was like the biggest thing going on in the 80s and early 90s, because the whole steroid thing and all that, and Rocky, and stereotype Russians as big steroid takers. And then you got Nikita Koloff. Like, if he would have showed up in a WWF ring, it would have been like, Hogan, shut your door. I'm gonna come after you and I'm gonna get the championship just so I can be like Uncle Ivan. I'm gonna be a Russian world champion too. Like, that's just would have been my opinion if it was done right. That's just me. That's just me. Or maybe y'all just want a reason to hear me sound like Nikita Koloff again. If you do, y'all some weirdos. But I don't mind doing it again because it's Nikita Koloff, Be like, shut your door. Be like, what are you talking about? I did it for Shatoyata. Like, you can't say that around like people these days. Like, sir, how can I help you? Give me the Shatoyata. And they'll probably look at him and be like, "Ain't this $35?" Oh no, I'm just being. Look, it's the road to the midlife crisis. Speaking of midlife crisis, for all you guys out there, and women too, I guess, guys and nameless Goulet. Ah, that's too funny. Um, you ever have them moments where you have a one night stand or just a regular fling, and the person oversteps their welcome, and you are so ready for them to get the fuck out? Everyone's had those moments. I've had mine a couple of times. We're gonna go ahead with a funny skit that I want to post that has to do with that. Let's check it out.
Whew, I needed that. I'm gonna go to the bathroom right quick. I'll be right back.
All right.
All right.
Hello? Yeah, girl. I'm at Nelly's.
Ooh, that girl a freak. Damn.
No, I need you to pick me up. I'ma stay here. Girl, he don't mind. He's a gentleman.
Still ain't spending the night, though. I'm sleeping by myself. I ain't got time for it.
Oh, girl, here he come. I'ma hit you tomorrow. All right.
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
Oh, well, session tired me out. I'm kind of sleepy.
I'm tired, too.
Think it's about time for me to go to bed.
Yeah, me too.
Huh?
Let's go to sleep.
Oh, I thought you was going home.
Oh, no, I'ma just stay here.
Oh, I mean, it's late and I gotta get up early, so you can just go home.
Yeah, I gotta get up early, too, so I could just get up early with you and then leave.
I know you like your rest, so you can just go home, go to sleep. I don't mind.
I do love sleep. That's why I'm about to sleep now.
Oh, no, can't you just go home? But you need an Uber or something?
I don't have Uber.
You got Lyft? Mm-mm. Oh, well, I'll just get you one.
No, it's okay. Because I don't even have my house keys.
Oh, well, maybe you can call Keisha. I know she always pick you up. You can just spend the night there.
She out of town with her friend.
She always with a dude.
Don't tell me you trying to hit it and quit it. I thought you was a gentleman.
Oh, I'm not trying to hit it and quit it. Why would I do that?
Yeah, why would you?
Yeah, I want you to spend the night. Let's just lay down.
All right, come on. Wake up, someone's in here.
Man, ain't nobody in here. All right, stay here. I'm gonna see.
Okay, be careful.
He coming in here?
I should have went home. I knew it.
I told you she
What should I do? What should I do?
We gonna die. Please don't kill us.
Hey, shut up.
Please don't kill me, please.
Shut up, too. Where the money at?
I spent all my PP loan money, man. I don't got no more money, I promise.
Man, I oughta spend all your damn PP loan. You ain't got no money neither?
I don't even live here. I don't even know him. Please just let me go.
Then what you doing here?
I don't know. I'm a lady. Let me go.
You know what? You right. You is a girl. I got sisters. You go ahead.
You just gonna leave me?
Yeah, I'm about to leave you. You was trying to kick me out anyway.
Man, you ain't going nowhere. Nowhere to live. Come on, man. She gone?
Yeah. Bruh.
Good looking, bro. Damn, you came through, but what took you so long? She was asleep for 45 minutes.
I had to wait for my brother to get home with the gun.
Damn, oh, this real?
Yeah.
Okay, then. When your brother get out?
Like 2 weeks ago.
I ain't even know, but we done here, so you can go.
Shit, I'm gonna get some snacks, though.
All right, that's cool.
I bet.
All right. Ooh. Friends, hey, how many of us have them? We're gonna die. What should I do? We're gonna die. Please, bro, don't do this. Look, we need to stick together. My black brother. What about me, man?
What about you?
What you gonna kill me? Yes. My brother, hold on, my brother. You gonna kill me? 45 minutes. What took you so long?
Bruh, I ain't, you know, shit.
I was looking at Liam Savage's comment talking about that wasn't funny. I mean, I thought it was funny because I can relate to it. You know, sometimes you got to use the homie to get rid of a woman. You got something to get too comfortable and all that. Like, get out. Had me sound like the Korean guy at the store on Menace to Society. I don't want no trouble. Just get out. Get out. You leave now. Talk about some. Hey, Liam, shut up. Everybody asked you. If you think you're funny, why don't you come on? You got the link. Why don't you hop on in? Huh? Mr. Funny Man. Yeah. What you gotta say? I ain't gonna lie, that Kenny Omega shit is fun when you do that. Duh, why are you stating the obvious, sir? I like moms. Thought you said something. Mr. Liam Savage. You said nothing. Oh yeah, I bet it is. Back to you, Dulette. How about that Mike from Bethesda? You talking about some man? It's all right. No, that Kenny Omega impersonation is funny as fuck. Yo, if y'all ever get a chance, when Liam Savage gets on, nag him to do the Kenny Omega. Because I remember the first time he did that shit on front row material, I almost lost my shit. Literally, I'm sitting watching on TV, and he's like, as soon as I get to the ring, I do all these things. And when I do these things, ha ha ha, it caught your attention every time. Like every time we did that part, I was like, oh man. You're like, oh, it's so nice. It's so delightful. As soon as I get in the ring, I'd be like, V trigger, bang. Yeah, J. Ross said Liam Savage sounds like an Asian wrestler different from California. I made it out. How you doing, parole officer Matt Dillon, aka Thunder X, aka busy, forgot about none of us. You know what I'm saying? J. Ross said just go. He pulled the Batista just did. Liam Savage said, no way. It's like, yes way, man. Like, that's the way, man. It's the way when me and Matt and Nick, we in the ring, we're the elite. Oh man, I will say this: I did steal one of Kenny Omega's promos from when he won the Intercontinental title on Valentine's Day. Be like, I'm gonna get your hearts racing in my baggy jeans and be your heavyweight dreams tonight. Let you put your hands on me in my baggy jeans. Be your heavyweight dreams tonight. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I made it roll. The ladies call Teddy X now. You know who else called himself Teddy X one time? Teddy Hart with his crazy ass. Speaking of Teddy Hart's crazy ass, have y'all seen the series they did on him on Peacock? Y'all need to watch that shit. That shit's an eye opener about Teddy Hart. Like, on the real. Like, seriously. Shit was crazy. Like, I think, so one of the topics they talked about on the show, right, was this one woman who was a single mom with 3 kids from Canada, which from what I've heard is pretty common. No offense. But it was crazy how she literally dropped everything just to live with Teddy Hart because he would promise he would train her. And he told her, like, you need to work on your body. You need to get implants. And, like, Teddy even conned a friend of his to buy her implants. You know what I'm saying? And I think that he drove her so out of her own element. Everyone thinks she's dead, but she's been missing for, like, years. I personally think she's alive, but she had to, like, seclude herself because, I mean, by what it sounds like, Teddy Hart is a fucked up guy. And it's crazy to say that I tried to have him on my show one time because he literally lives in Richmond, which is like an hour and a half from Woodbridge. But he was living in the rough area of Richmond, like Jefferson Davis Highway Route 1, Richmond. Like he was in that area where it's like nothing but drug dealers and all that. And it's just wild, man. It would have been cool to have him on the show, but not after watching that documentary. Nah, I'll pass. Definitely a hard pass. I mean, listen, sometimes as much crazy shit we do and say on this show, not just me, but people have came on the show, past and present, through and through, tried and true until it turned black and blue verbally. Yeah, we've done some crazy shit. We said some crazy shit, but we wouldn't go to that extreme. Nah. Not for the clout. Nah. No cap. Besides, it is what it is. Cancel. Yes. It is so fucking canceled. But I heard they're trying to have a comeback. How's that working out for y'all? So what happens when you fail to shut me down? 10 years strong, 10 toes deep. You don't have to wonder. Just tune in and watch. Mike Thunder. You know? So thank you for those who supported me. And a big thank you for those who doubted me. And a big, huge, wholesome thank you for the ones that wanted to see me drown with everything that's Mike World Order. Yes, I just want to give you that present. It's free. Yeah. Just want to say a big thank you for those people as well, too. Oh, man, y'all the MVPs. I just love proving y'all wrong. Just so I can feel like I'm right. And as Liam Savage would say in his Kenny Omega voice, I'm going to put you on my shoulders and drop you down with the Katayoko no Tenshi and get the pinfall. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm the winner. Oh, man, that shit is so hilarious when Liam does that shit. I'm sorry. That shit would never get. Just saying. That's right. Talk to him. I'm talking. Like I'm talking my shit, and rightfully so. Because let's be real, this has not been easy. Okay, you know, especially if you're like getting off a job that you're working, 10 to 12, sometimes 14 hours a day, and then you're commuting like a good chunk of 30 minutes to an hour. You get home and then you got to get prepared and everything, set up the MW Arena. And, on top of the advertising and planning and all that in between, it's not easy. But I wouldn't trade it for nothing else in the world. For sure. For sure. It's just something you love. If it's something you love, it don't always feel like work. Except for failed relationships and marriages. Yeah. Just have like just stop fucking with a lot of people. They said he has stuff to take care of in the outside world. Oh, whatever. Osito X and his, estranged novia, Mikey Starks, they were doing nasty. For what I've heard, like, pretty much what happened was Mikey Starks showed up to, Mad Villain's place looking like this. It was all like an R. Kelly track. Where you going? Come back, mad villain. You know it's me. Don't you want me? Oh man. No, he gonna give me a lot of shit for that. I'll take it. Well, what's wrong, J. Rod? I didn't catch. My bad. We know, man. But at the same time, and this is my theory, and I'm sticking with it. A group of us, regardless of how anyone feels, I stay neutral. We've all told the guy so. And sometimes it has to take a tragedy or trauma for people to learn to leave that shit alone. We've all been there. I've been there. Everybody's been there at least once. I don't care who you are. Sometimes that's the only way to learn, because if you are constantly being told and you don't see the red flags, then that's when they have to deal with it on their own. That's the only way. That's the only way to honestly learn sometimes, by trial and error. That's life. That's why I tell people I don't give advice. I never give advice. I just mention stuff based on life lessons. And there's a lot of life lessons that I kept giving Mikey. And get tired of hearing, I know lie. Just like Domingo over here, I know lie, the family Chantel. They don't respect my mother. So, I'm glad he came to his senses, but look at all what happened. And it's pretty much what I like to call the Chris Candido complex, You keep falling back into it, and the more you keep doing it after you get out of it and swear you're going to, not go back, but you still end up going back, and it's an ongoing cycle, people stop feeling sorry for you. That's why they call it the Chris Candido's complex. He chose that life, and because of that, it made him less respected. Just like when I read an article in an old PWI, what was it? I think it was the PWI Almanac. And I remember it was showing like the NWA World Heavyweight title history. And there was one photo where it showed Chris Candido in the robe with the belt. And I'm like, what the fuck? Chris Candido was a former world heavyweight champion? The NWA was really on some mad abortion pills there with that idea. No offense, but thank you, Dan Severn, for being the next champion. That being hopping in the MW Arena for the first time on a Wednesday night in a long time. Give it up for the one and only Liam Savage.
Who is this Liam you were speaking of? Who is this Liam you were speaking of? Hello? Hello? Who's that? Oh, hello, Mike Thunder. Oh, Mike Thunder. It feels like... Oh, no, I lost my microphone. Please, let me put it back in.
I can't.
There we go. Okay, now I'm connected again. Connected to all of you pretty folks. But when I hear Mike Thunder, I think of a thunder down there, a thunder in my pants going, oh, my Lord. And it makes me quiver. Quiver, oh, so gently, but sometimes erotically. Now, let us get to the subject at hand. It is one Mr. Mike Thunder's birthday tomorrow, I believe. And he is a special guy, a very special guy. I mean, I wish I could make love to a black man and a Samoan, but with someone like Mike Thunder, I could do it all at the same time and have a three-way. If you may, I think that might be something I would enjoy. Now, I see that we have only me and Mike here to enjoy the conversation. No Bucks. No anybody else. No Michael Nakazawa oiling himself up oh so delicately. But you know, I see this as a celebration of sorts. A celebration where we can all bask in the glory. Oh, I basked in glory before at a glory hole, but that's another story. The glory of Mike Thunder and him celebrating the anniversary of his birth coming up just tomorrow. Now, I will be on my way out of the country at that point, so I will not be able to give felicitations, as it were. I will only be able to give them tonight, and I am sorry for that. I have a very important cross-continental flight to see my lover, Kota. And oh, I miss him so much. Although I still have a special place in my heart for you, Mike Thunder. Such a special place. However, this is your show. Oh, he's a very special lover. Very tender.
Personally, I'm very cheeky.
Oh, he has some cheeks on him. Yes. Very supple and very hard at the same time. So you know what you're grabbing, but you know there's going to be tenderness there at the same time. So we're good. So, Mike Thunder, it is up to you to lead the rest of the show. I am just but a mere mortal here to address you and experience all that is Mike Thunder. So please, the floor is yours. Whoa, who was that? Crazy guy. What's wrong, Mike?
I can't.
You can and you will.
Oh, man. Oh.
Oh, God. Oh, here we go.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
You'll
This
be all right?
my last laugh at 30. Oh, man. That's... Oh shit!
Oh,
that was
good stuff,
man. That was
you know,
that was so fucking beautiful.
Well, he's Kenny's out in the driveway right now, oiling himself up so he can soap up my car, and he looks good. He looks very good over there. Equal opportunity, you know.
So. Hey, Robert. Oh man.
You gonna make it?
Oh man, that was so worth it. No, I'm never gonna make it. We ain't never gonna make it. But
I'd make it with the Buckaroos anytime I'd want to. No.
Yeah, they call me Mike Jackson.
Mike Jackson. That was a jobber in NWA, wasn't it?
Yeah, and he's still and he has a better win-loss record than G.
I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it.
I'm just saying he had a better win-loss record.
Now, Mike, I got something to address here. Got something to address. Oh no, what's this? I don't know what's more funny, this or my wife having a dream last night calling someone an Yep.
Oh gosh.
In her dream, J-Rod? Wow. So she's racist even in her dreams. Wow, that's crazy.
I mean,
Wow.
she's Puerto Rican, but looked like a white chick. She really did.
Yeah.
It's really
Uh.
it's really. I mean, they're both Puerto Rican, right? But technically, J
Yes.
Rod's a black dude, and his wife's the white chick. Like, it's practically an interracial relationship based on their personalities. Yeah,
Very good.
yeah. It's like
Well,
watching BET and VH1 in the same room.
oh God, get me out of there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I did notice the other night I was flipping channels. I don't have cable. I do
Me neither.
I do IPTV out of an Android box. It costs $15 a month. I have like 800 channels. It's crazy. But I got all the American channels, and they have like some of the worst fucking channels I've seen. But they have like 5 BET channels. 5. Like, is that necessary? 5?
I mean, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. I never watched BET like that, except for Hell Day. That was it. But I never really watched BET like that.
I've seen it for maybe 2 minutes in my entire life. But I did watch a lot of the Black News channel last night. That was pretty good.
Oh gosh.
There's actually a channel called the Black News channel.
But,
I'm not even kidding. I enjoyed it.
Right. You know.
There's a lot of fucking weird channels. A lot of weird channels.
I mean, most of the channels that I do watch are most likely not the American channels. Like, my favorite channel is Arirang, which is like the Korean channel, but it's basically like Korean American. I mean, are you not surprised?
No, I'm not surprised at all. Trust me.
I mean, what can I say? I love my Asian women.
Oh, I'm aware. I'm not sure who what race Carmen Caliente belongs to, but I'm sure she's a lovely woman.
She's German and Puerto Rican.
Oh, well, that's out of your league then. That's not Asian, so.
But she looked Asian.
Oh, well, she looks Asian. She looks Asian by way of Puerto Rico and Germany.
Come
on.
I mean, it worked for what's that one wrestler? Quang.
Oh fuck yeah. Who's under a hood, but whatever.
Dark skinned Japanese Muda.
No, Savio Vega.
Who?
Who?
Exactly. I didn't know him as Savio yet. Personally, I like Quang better than Savio.
Shut your mouth. That's terrible.
It's true. Look,
no, you didn't.
I've learned as an adult. Yes, I've learned as an adult to appreciate Quang, okay? Just like I appreciated Hakushi, because as a kid, I hated Hakushi only because he was fucking with Bret Hart. And come on, I love watching Bret Hart. He would come out and be like, you're about to be excellently executed. And that phrase worked more ways than just pro wrestling. Just ask Salt and Pepper. But, WrestleMania 11. But,
yeah, it was terrible. I remember.
What a mighty good man.
What a mighty good man.
I'm just
what a man, what a man. What a mighty good man. Oh.
Yeah. I mean.
Oh.
But then as an adult, I learned to like appreciate the works of Jinsei Shinzaki and his Hakushi gimmick. You know, it's just that WWE, that's all. You know. And as J-Rod mentioned, Yoshi Kwan, aka Cruise Champion. WCW, and this is just my unbiased opinion, WCW booked Yoshi Kwan better than WWF booked Hakushi.
What are you talking about? Hakushi was going against Bret Hart. How can you do much better than that?
Yoshi was going up against Cactus Jack, who was getting ready for a world title program.
Whatever.
I'm just saying.
No good. No good. No good.
I'm just saying, man. It's kind of comparable, kind of.
Not even close. No.
It's kind of
No.
during that time
No.
frame. Yeah.
Plus Shinzaki's a
'Cause
Buddhist, you know? I
93
mean,
Because
was
93,
Yoshi...
93 WCW was better than 95 WWF, in my opinion.
Yeah, I guess you're right there.
Yeah.
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 But I mean, if we get to 96, you know, the aforementioned Barry Windham, he comes in as a stalker, and you can't really beat that, right?
Oh, that was shitty. That was when
That was
gimmicks
terrible.
really. The only good thing out of 96, in my opinion, was Furnace and LaFon.
It would have been good, but
That was it for me.
Yeah, but they didn't know how to market them properly, so.
Exactly. Well,
Yeah.
typical, like anything that came from Japan, yeah. But and the crazy part was I was excited when Furnace and LaFon was coming to WWF because I remember reading about it so much from like the stuff they were doing in All Japan and all that, and like seeing photos and everything, and I'm like, holy shit, they're coming to WWF. I was like, yes, Furnace and LaFon, even though he was damn Profaf in All Japan. But I was like, oh, this is perfect.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing with that though is like Furnace was still great, but Dan Crawford was like, he was off it. Dan Crawford was off it. He wasn't.
He was better, which is crazy.
His best days were behind him.
Well, and I think he exhausted all of his best days in All Japan because it's like night and day watching him wrestle.
Oh yeah.
But Furnace, if they would have separated Furnace and LaFon, I think Doug Furnace would have had a really good, strong mid card run in WWF. Yeah, had the look. He was agile, strong. You know.
Yeah, I agree. I think he could have, like, especially they were in like what ECW for a few months or something before they came over, weren't they?
Yeah.
Van Dam and Sabu and everything.
Yep. And I'd probably say my favorite match was Van Dam versus Furnace for the TV title.
Yeah. Well, fuck. I mean, you look at all the cross promotion then, you even look at like Buck Scorpio even came back to ECW for a few shots, you know, when he dropped the Flash Funk gimmick and he was still with WWF, so that was good. Him against Van Dam was all right. It wasn't like amazing, but you know, it's still all right though on pay-per-view.
I mean, it was a dream match that was kind of late.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, nothing against Scorp because I think Scorp's fucking amazing, but he was, even at that point, he was kind of, his best days were getting behind him. Not yet, but they were getting there.
I think when he went to Noah, you can tell there was a resurgence in his wrestling career.
Sure, but the problem is that I guess he felt like maybe when he was in WWF, it was like, you know, here's a payday or something, and I got this shitty gimmick, but yeah, I did all right, I guess, but not great. He was just kind of he was almost like enhancement talent, which is kind of scary.
Bad drug.
Yeah.
I mean, they did push him in the beginning good, and then all of a sudden it just
Yeah,
but
I mean,
I think
they tag teamed with Terry Funk, I think.
Yeah, and then the Top Squad.
Yeah. I was already out by that point. I stopped watching by then.
Yeah, and I think pretty much because of that, Scorpio just wasn't into it. I think once he backed out of the light for a while and then came back in like Pro Wrestling Noah, yeah, whole different Scorpio. Like,
yeah, he got
reinvigorated. Like, this is the Too Cold that we missed because it was a whole different. Because not only was he wrestling, but he was also the guy training the junior heavyweights.
Yeah. And like J-Rod, no, he wouldn't have been an IC champ.
And Kenta and...
Sure.
I could see it. I could see Furnace as like a transitional IC champ.
Maybe. But I mean, you
Transitional.
could take
No, I'm saying
you
transitional.
could
Like,
yeah, no, I get it. But you could take guys that were like almost like better frame and everything like that. Like you could have taken a guy like I don't know Scott Putski, you know, a guy that didn't belong in the light heavyweight division, and if he hadn't got injured, he could have got up there to a transitional IC champ. But you know that guy light heavyweight. Come on, you know I remember
I
when
always,
he debuted for the light heavyweight division. I thought, what the fuck is this?
yeah, I was like, he looked too big to be a light heavyweight.
Yeah. Oh, he's way too big. Way too big. He was
Yeah,
like 240, 250 probably at the very
exactly.
least, I would think. Yeah.
And he probably wasn't used to wrestling with that style of like high flyers and all that.
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna say something I noticed today. So I was doing my latest batch of uploads, right, for YouTube. And
Right.
so I'm uploading this one. It's it's one of the ECW fan cams, right? And here's the funny thing. So one of them went up, no problem. And the other one I put up was it was like the World Tag Team Title Tournament that happened at the Hammerstein in like summer of 2000, just about 4 months before they went under. And great tournament and everything. And then I'm uploading it, and it finishes uploading, and I got a notice from WWE saying there's a copyright thing and I can't play it, or I can't have it on there. And I look at what the copyright is, and it's just between a match between the FBI and Whipwreck and Tajiri. And there's nothing that would suggest that it's got anything to do with WWE. But they still claimed it, and I'm thinking, well, I can't really fucking say anything now, can I? So that's one of those things I'm trying to understand. Like, how do they put in a claim for that when it's got nothing to do with them? You know?
Because they still got the rights to the name ECW.
Yeah, but they didn't get rid of other stuff I put up.
I think it was just probably something that specific. Like if you would have called it anything else, they wouldn't have fucked with you.
No.
I've learned
the
that.
problem. The problem is that it was a specific time in the video. It was like between the 31 and 33 minute mark, and it was just a match, and that's all it was. And it isn't anything that was footage from TV. It was just a fan cam. So I don't get it.
I don't get it either. Because I know WWE does have like access in their vault of some fan cams, like what was it, the MSG incident with the Click?
Hmm.
Yeah,
Well,
and that's the only footage from that fan cam. I wonder how much they made off of giving that to WWE.
I don't know. But the funny thing is, it's like if they have fan cams that was shown on like the ECW TV show, like when Taz came back and won the world title off of Mike Awesome. Okay, I get it. That was on the TV as well. I get it. Copyright me. But I had a thing come up the other day. I was putting up, I had some All Japan stuff up that I put up, some of the last All Japan stuff I have. And I put up, what was it? Champion Carnival 2008.
Was that the one KO won?
I think, I'm not sure if Tanahashi won it or I'm trying to remember. Regardless, so I put that up, and when it went up, it was up for a few weeks. And this one guy leaves a comment, and he says, "Hey, I just just a friendly reminder, you might want to watch having these ones up because I think this one's from Samurai TV, and if it is, they have a history of taking this stuff down right away, and they'll give you a strike." And I was like, "Okay, just I'll keep an eye out." Then about a few days later, what happens? Just what I said. So I had to take that down, and then any of the other ones I had up that were from Samurai TV. After the Noah split, I pretty much had to go like, okay, I better take those down too. So you guys could have been seeing some interesting stuff, but missed out there. So, but I do have J Cup third stage going up. So from Michinoku Pro. So there you go.
I actually got that on DVD.
Fuck you.
Word.
Think of my you should think of my channel as the destination. But anyways, no. So I've got that going up, and Yeah, a couple other things, but that fan cam just pissing me off because it's a really good tournament, and of course, something happens, big surprise.
I mean, I
So it
didn't
is.
know you at that time. I got the DVD.
Well,
Yeah, because I used to get my DVDs from Jeff Lynch.
oh yeah. He's the one that did the couple of those WCW fan cams I have on my page, and yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people they'll be asking me for stuff, and they think I just have this like crazy massive hard drive full of stuff, and I don't. Like I just stuff that I've had on tape or whatever, and I just put it up. I'm still the only person that has the CyberSlam 99 Q&A convention on there. I'm like the only person that has it, and I looked all over YouTube to see if anybody had it. And nobody did. I was the only one that did it, and I had to take it from a shitty video. But it's something. So,
Speaking of the J Cup,
yes.
which year would you say was your probably most favorite?
I'd say the one with War, just because I think that was 95. But it's got good memories for me. It's not just the tournament matches, but it's also seeing Psychosis against Mysterio, in Japan, and that was crazy, right? So that more than anything, just because of that, I think. But I know there's some great other matches, Benoit and everything else. But I mean, like that was off the chain, as the kids say. I think they do. I'm not sure.
It was bussin'.
It was bussin'. Yeah.
Like, oh
God. Yo.
It was
bussin', yo.
I had to hit up Master Chips earlier because I had another shipment of skinny pasta that came, which I didn't remember ordering. But then, I know why, because you scribe. So I literally opened the box up and sent a picture and said, "Hey, yo, it's bussin', oh God, yo, no cap." She was like, "You're the only person who would actually endorse it this way."
That's terrible. That's absolutely terrible.
I was like, oh.
Hey, completely unrelated. Completely unrelated. But I was noticing last couple of times I was on Twitch, there were some streamer girls on there. I know, go figure. But a couple of them are like they got like the blue eyes, but like the blonde hair, but it's like cut short. And I don't know, that just I'm just noticing that a lot more lately, and I'm thinking I like that a lot. Your thoughts?
The short blonde hair with like blue eyes.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just something about it.
Never did it for me.
Oh, fuck.
But then again, I've been having some weird categories on like X Hamster recently.
X Hamster.
I love X Hamster. I like it because they got better catalogs of like classics. Like,
oh, gotta have the classics.
I think they have a better selection of classics compared to the hub. But nah, I don't know what it is, but lately I've been watching not loud, but yeah, that's all I can say. Yeah.
Yeah. Less said, the better.
Yeah. I have to say that for
orgasms through passion. What the fuck?
That's true, man, bruh. Some of these women that have been watching the shows, they've been like sending me money and shit.
What?
Yeah,
really?
I had this one chick from Scarsburg sent me $100 just to hear me talk on the phone for like an hour. I'm like, you want me to talk dirty? Or no? She's like, no, I just want to hear you talk. I love hearing your voice. I was like, for real? She was like, yeah. And I was like, how old are you? She's like, I'm 27. I was like, you're 27? Yeah. I was like, you got mad daddy issues.
I agree. I agree.
Yeah. And then
See, we don't even have Cash App here, though.
there's like, but
Just got the
it was just
PayPal.
so crazy. Like, yeah, that's how she sent it through PayPal. And I got this other one who's like sending me nudes and shit. And I'm like, I'm not interested.
Oh. See, with my luck,
It's
someone
not
would
it.
actually like would want me to like make a phone call being Kenny Omega for like an hour. I don't know if I could do that.
You never know.
Like
never
grease
know
the
if the
shaft,
price-
oh so delicately, and then furiously. How the fuck am I gonna do that? Come on. No.
I mean, if the price is right,
No, there's no
if
price right
the
on
price is
that.
right, you tell me the
No,
price.
I don't need
ain't
to hear
right.
some. I don't need to hear some dude jerking off on the other end of the phone. Sorry. I don't swing that way.
I mean, it could have been a woman. I mean, it could have been a
I
woman.
mean, it could have, but I don't see any woman that would ever go for a sissy fucking voice like that guy. But hey, what do I know?
I mean, I just want his 8-pack. That's all I want.
Come on.
I'm cool
You
with
got
that.
personality, that's better. Right?
That's how women are attracted. It's personality. It's like, you have a great personality, so you call me ugly. No, you are good looking. But you said I have a good personality. Yeah.
I'm usually the backup guy, but I have to make them laugh. So if I can make them laugh, it's okay. So let's try it that way.
I mean, it's like they say, whatever floats your boat, eh, Chief?
I guess so.
Plop.
Float the boat. The rising tide can sink many ships, as they say. I think that's what they say. Oh,
I just tell people I bring the thunder.
yeah, I've heard a few times.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Bring the thunder. The thunder.
Yeah, I was about to say I've never heard you impersonate me before until now. It's pretty good.
Impersonate you?
Yeah.
I'm a thunder. What's going on, everybody? Yeah. Like that.
And
I
that's
gotta have to
crazy.
work on it though.
That's
I
crazy
gotta
to
have to
get that at work. Oh,
I
trust
have to work
me,
on it.
there's people at work that be males and females that be impersonating my raspy voice, be like, yeah, you know what time it is. Some of them use that to hit on women. And I'm like, y'all need to stop.
Yeah. You gotta stop having
Give
such
me
a recognizable voice.
Asian Barry White.
Hey, Matt Villain doesn't
Walking around,
mind
they
being
look
the
at me
wig
like,
man.
"Ah,
He doesn't
I
mind
mean,
being the
wig
wig man. Well, he said wig, so
But if
putting
you
on
do,
wigs and entertaining people, I guess.
but if you do have wigs, I'm gonna need a Jerry curl.
Oh God, things should be dead and buried.
What, you don't think I can rock a Jerry?
I don't know, man.
Think I can rock a Jerry curl?
Well, I've never
think
seen
I
you with
could.
hair, so.
Oh, thank you. You're so sweet.
Oh, it's true. I've never seen you with hair.
Sweet.
I know.
But
That's
man,
my demeanor. Hey, where's Domingo's fuck toy? Where's he at?
oh boy. They finally broke up. I think he's been left Domingo, but he was with some other guy. But it was like, yo, this dude's a clown. He's a cornball. He's a poser. Why are you with him? And
I don't know.
Bad, but my thing is, them two have broke up more times than I've changed my underwear in a day. So
Beautiful.
I think finally he's done with it. Knock on wood. Because now it's at the point, like I said earlier, it made him have Chris Candido status.
Oh, being cucked all the time?
Yeah. Once you let it happen to you so many times, people lose respect for you.
Oh,
You
I
know what I'm
never had
saying?
respect for him. Yeah.
Sad. It's really sad.
I never had any.
Oh damn. I mean, I do have
Yeah.
respect for this. You know,
Yeah.
being the NWA. Yeah.
I got no
Yeah.
respect for Mikey Starks though. He's a beta cuck.
The NWA double titles.
Oh, look at this guy.
Only
Can you
thing
get
is
rid of those or what?
NWA. Hell no, man. I love these too much, man.
Gotta sell them.
I'm just waiting to have a hot mom like wear one for me and take photos.
Do it.
I'm working on it.
Yeah. I got a couple of ideas.
I bet you do.
I got a couple.
You do. I bet you do. Can Kobe Ty be one of them?
Oh, she's too tiny. I'd break her in half.
Too tiny. Those are the best ones, man. It make me feel like I'm Shaquille O'Neal, fucking Olsen twins, adult version.
I would hope so, yeah. I would hope so.
Yeah, hell no. I don't go after no kids. I go after their moms, okay? And the only thing I go after on the kids is the cupboards, and I take all their snacks, and I leave as they crying because Big Mike took their snacks. So how's little Petey going to go to school with his Dunkaroos because I ate them all?
Well, you said you're eating different now, so I don't think you can be doing that anymore.
I just eat a lot of either sugar-free or I got like these Mr. Tortilla, crispy tortilla chips. That's like a bag, 3 grams and all that, no sugar. And then recently I was able to finally get noodles that I can eat.
Yeah.
And they're like 0 carbs and like calories. So yeah.
No taste either?
I love it. No taste unless whatever sauce. But it's kind of like they honestly they taste like the same noodles I would eat when I eat japchae
All right.
at the Korean restaurant.
Hey, I noticed Mad Villain didn't say anything to me there. That was really disrespectful.
Yeah, Mad Villain. How you gonna like leave out, Liam Savage?
Hey,
Come on, man.
hey.
This dude,
How you gonna play me like that? That sounds bad when a white guy says it.
yeah, exactly.
Hey, how are you
gonna
going
be
to
able
play me like that?
It does.
Mhm.
Yeah, man. How you gonna play a dude like that, bro? Especially in front of the NWA double champion.
There you go.
You know.
Be safe on your trip.
Except NWA is a different actor.
See, he's not saying anything to me. That's not cool.
Lover.
What the fuck?
I'm not going anywhere. What trip I got?
Staying in his
what?
fucking place, man. He is staying in his home. Except when he works 80 hours a week.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, everyone's like, day off for your birthday? I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, what you doing? What you doing for your birthday on your days off? You know? What trip to see my lover? What you talking about? Matt Villain been busy being a hoe. He missed like at least a month's worth of intel. Answer your phone. Answer your phone.
Fuck, when they offer me overtime on my job, they almost know not to ask me anymore. Because I just say, fuck that. I can't stand you guys as it is. Nope.
I do it. I work like 100 hours every pay period. Sometimes 105, 106, 108.
You're fucked.
I'm all about my cheddar, man. Because you know what? I'm one of the few opposite people. I don't get stressed at work. I have stress outside of work to where work basically pushes that stress away.
I can see that. But you
That's just
you don't
me.
have a kid to support either, so you can do whatever hours you want, right? So
Yeah, I know what I got.
I got to worry about mine.
I might have a little Micah Thunder out there. You know,
Oh God,
you never know. You might
never
see a
know.
little Micah Thunder. Everybody
My
knows
God.
Micah Thunder. Be like, you don't have to ever wonder. No, you better run. You better take a move. Yo, do 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 do.
Holy fuck.
I want to know the Micah Thunder. Let me stop.
Like I said before, I used to like that song, and you fucking ruined it.
Everybody go laying down under. Everybody knows Micah Thunder.
Terrible.
Ah, fuck that
Michael,
song more.
Michael,
Sure.
my battery's dying, man. So I had to make an
What
appearance,
happened?
but it's dying.
What's
So
dying?
my fucking battery, I just said.
Your phone's down?
Yeah.
Bro, you
And I did have
Canadians and y'all always.
Hey, I did have to set up with that microphone, but I found out it wasn't gonna work properly with my with what I needed, so I sent it back. I was like, get the fuck out of here. So I sent it back. So when I got my new mixing board, stop playing with your belts. Oh my god. So when I get the new mixing board, I've got a mic on standby that I can hook up to that, and then hey, I'll just be in like a studio, and you'll be happy to see me on there more than on here.
I don't have a studio. I just have the MW Arena.
Yes. I mean, I won't have a studio either. It'll be a basement, but still, it is what it is. Cancelled.
Right. I mean,
Yeah.
It's canceled, bro.
Cancelled.
Yeah, you can't just say it is what it is without saying the whole thing. We all lie here at Mike World Order. That's a cardinal rule, man.
Yeah. Yeah, see, there it is. Cancelled, motherfuckers. All right.
Ugh.
Well, Mike, I gotta go, my nigga.
And I think it's fun. I have a hot too. All right, my dude. Appreciate you popping in. Birthday Eve.
Of course.
Yeah, man. Appreciate.
I'll give you a proper one tomorrow. Hey, I'll give you a proper one tomorrow.
A proper one. A proper dropper.
No, just a proper birthday message. Nothing sexual. So.
Oh damn. Oh,
I'm sorry.
Like,
all right.
Mickey Mouse say, "Oh boy, oh."
Oh boy is what I say when someone is filleting my balls. But alas, that's not happening right now. No filleting of said balls happening at the moment. So I don't know what to do. I'm afraid I'm going to have to get off of this broadcast and have my balls filleted. Maybe a possible Arabian goggles on some fine lad's face. I don't know. We'll have to see. But it's been fun. It's been real. And it has been erotic. Especially to think of that Mike Thunder with his different heritages going on and caressing my... Oh, never mind. So, I will bid you all adieu. And I will say goodbye. And good night. Bang. Toodles.
Jersey Devil. What up, Jersey Devil? Liam Olivier, who really called it. Liam Olivier, it's Mike Thunder. Who started podcasting 10 years ago? Who wanted to be a big ho? Who got the double NWA belts? Everyone know Mike Thunder. Toot, 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 toot. It's Mike Thunder Wednesday night, and we trying to get it right, cause you're feeling right. Thank you, fuck you, bye. 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 Do, 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 do. Okay. I guess, it made it stop me doing that. So you know what? I gotta pee. So we're gonna go ahead and go with our intermission. A little familiar video from last night. Yeah.
Babe, what the?
Oh, hey, baby. Good? Baby, you don't want to do this. It's not that serious.
That dick is serious.
That is a fact. I went back to black. It's not you, it's me. You don't have the guts. Threesome?
Kill him, bitch.
I got nothing.
The dick was trash.
Hey, I made some.
Oh, hey, baby.
You got me fucked up. The bitch from my job? Speaking of that, ain't you supposed to be at work?
She's too thick for me to be sorry. Can't you just be happy for me? In my defense, I've been trying to smash her for a long time.
Facts.
I'm sorry? Worth it. Can you turn the fan on? I knew I should have got a room. It wasn't even that good.
I was.
Look at her. You hungry? She cooked.
I did.
She could teach you something. You want to see the video?
Hey, babe, I'm about to cook with you. With my boss?
Ain't you supposed to be at work? You're fired.
It's just you and me now, baby. I know you mad, but can you come back in 15 minutes? Why you keep letting her off work so early? I'm trying to get you a raise. If you think I feel bad, you are mistaken. Shoot me after I'm done. We're not gonna act like you don't see how fine she is. Don't be selfish. You know your mama taught you better than that. I'm pregnant. A gun. It probably ain't even loaded.
Keep going.
Can I watch?
Hey, babe, I made some. My best friend?
You just keep a gun on you? This was her only day off. If I had to choose, fuck that. I'm gonna finish.
Once you go black?
Oh, she was gonna make us some tacos. I will pay your half of the rent this month. I prayed on it. And can you shoot me after? I know you mad, but she thicker than pancake batter. In her defense, she was supposed to be gone by now, but round 2 was a motherfucker.
It's cool, because I fucked your man too. You did what?
Oh! Good for you, baby.
So when he complimented my cake, I thought he meant my dessert.
Oh!
What the fuck?
She's thick as oatmeal made with milk. Can you make sure she's at least at my funeral for the homies? I'm about to be her first black guy. Give me that at least.
Oh my god. First, right? Psych.
What? Look, you're caked up, but she's caked out. Can you put a cop uniform on so it's a little bit more believable? Just don't tell my mama.
Don't tell my dad.
You always say no worries. You gonna have to shoot her too, because her man gonna be mad.
Right in the heart. White girls on 3?
I mean, she is pretty thick.
I mean, okay, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't really care for the comedy either. I just mostly posted that just because of the hot women in the video. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, don't act like y'all don't like it. Come on now. Come on, y'all know what time it is. What time it is. Yeah. You said no words. Yeah. In my defense, she was thick like pancake batter. Yeah. You know who else is thick like pancake batter? Francine. Yo, I think current Francine looks better than ECW Francine. Like, you don't need to get no, BBL. Just get a BBY. Okay, shit. Hot mama. She a hot mama. Be like, you are so hot. I know. She's still, man, she fine as hell. Like, oh God. Like, she fine as hell. You know what I'm saying? She fine as hell. Let me stop. Oh, man. Now, that's thick. That's thick. That's really, really thick. That's my ears. All right, see, now you ruined it. You ruined it just then. Because she wore them Daisy Dukes. Get up on them Daisy Dukes, girl. I want you to get up on them Daisy Dukes, girl. Like, yeah. You know. Y'all know. Come on. If you know, you know. Like Pinocchio. You feel me? Yeah. Like, you feel me now? You feel me now? You feel me now? You feel me now? Yes, Mike Thunder. Be like, thank you. All right. I said, try that. I can't from where we're at. Like, besides, I think I'm going to go ahead and close the show for tonight. Because I got to get up early in the morning. So, if anything, I might chill a little bit longer. And, yeah. Call it a night. Besides, I have to save my energy. Like, I'm doing a show every night from Tuesday to Saturday. So, I don't want to overexert myself, man. You know what I'm saying? Man. I'm sure it's 3 minutes. What song says? We got 3 minutes of an hour to beat. 3 minutes of an hour just to beat my meat. Yeah. Don't forget to enjoy yourself.
Enjoy yourself.